Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Trevor Plays here with a new and first video of the new year. We're finally in 2023. Here we are. It's now January. Um, so happy New Year's, everybody! And just wanted to do a little hey, Happy New Year's type thing, and also do kind of like a New Year's resolution type video. Um, which halfway through this, there's going to be a jump cut to something that I'm going to, or that I've decided to do that I'm gonna try to maybe. Don't know how well it's gonna work, but we'll get there when I get there. Um, so to start off, I want to say again, Happy New Year's to everybody. Hopefully, you guys had a wonderful, maybe, 2022. It has been a long road, I will say. We've had so many things happen in 2022 that um, changed a lot of people's lives. We've lost a lot of people, um, and we've had many other triumphs between, you know, stuff going on like sports and things and all these other stuff, new anime and manga coming out and stuff like that, which also leads into some of my New Year's resolutions as well. Um, so yes, let me talk about a few of my New Year's resolutions. Is well, I have a manga shelf, right? And there are a few manga that I have really been keeping up with. One of them is My Hero Academia, the other one is One Piece, and the other one is Black Clover. Um, I know that I have not posted Black Clover in a while, but I have recorded videos on um, me catching up to Black Clover. I do still need to do some of the new chapters that have come out. Same thing with My Hero. I am also just a few chapters behind. I just haven't had time to upload them because I don't have thumbnail art for them. And I might do combined thing like how I've been doing with Black Clover, where I combine a bunch of chapters together as my Black Clover catch up thing. I might do that for the My Hero ones because there are so many that have come out now, um, and that way I can just use like a just a image and something like that. I don't know yet, um, but we shall see. Um, but again, to the manga shelf again, there are a lot of stuff that is on here that I have currently read or have read a decent amount of and then stopped reading it and just put it on hold and stuff like that. Speaking of, is Jujutsu Kaisen. I read the manga before season 1 came out, and I had read a little bit past season 1. I have not yet watched the movie for chapter 0, so I don't know what happens in that either. And I do have the current volumes all the way up to 18. Um, so, yeah, I do need to get caught up. I do need to start reading it again, and eventually I will. Same thing with this one right here, Eden Zero. I read this manga when it came out, when it was announced, when it came out. I started reading Eden Zero. Um, and when I stopped, I was apparently at volume 6, which is about right here at the tip of my finger, right there. That's volume 6, like at the very top, just like above my finger. Um, Apparently, I had read all the way up to volume 6 or halfway through volume 6, but because it's been a while, I might end up just rereading it from the very beginning. Um, so there's that, and then I have a bunch of other manga series all throughout here, and then even down here, you can see there's some more. I actually have, some. There's more stuff down here as well. Because this is like almost. It's not really a floor to ceiling shelf. I mean, it's kind of there. It's kind of like door frame to floor. Um, Shelf. But yes, so there are physical copy manga that I have here behind me that I have not yet read. Um, so this is where I am trying to do some New Year's resolutions and stuff. Is I am trying to also upload new manga content as well as the normal One Piece and the normal One Piece, My Hero, and stuff like that. But I don't know. It depends on how this new year goes. My Hero chapters and stuff might be clumped together like I do with Black Clover. So that way I can just let a bunch of chapters build up and then binge read them. Although One Piece I will still be doing weekly, um, just because I feel like that's it. It's fun to do the One Piece ones weekly, just because it's like the anticipation, and I'm waiting for those all the time. Um, and because I'm fully caught up, I've come to the mindset of, hey, I can wait till Sunday for it to get uploaded. I can wait for the official release. So, and that's pretty much what will be going on. Is I will be covering the official releases of stuff. Um, so I might try to find a way where I can possibly, I don't know, might not work. Um, of Because of copyright issues, I may not be able to show manga panels. So again, like my One Piece, My Hero, and Black Clover ones, it is just this with the little logo off to the side. Um, you can probably see the reflection through my glasses, so there's that. If you want to do that while doing that, or you can read along with me, which is totally fine. Um, and honestly, I encourage it really, to read it, and then maybe if I don't see specific scenes, maybe you guys will, and you can just leave them in the comments down below. You know that that's also another reason why I do this stuff as well. Um, but yes, I would like to read more manga in 2023, and I would also like to upload more manga reviews and character discussions and stuff like that. Um, in 2023 as well. Um, and I will also try um, to watch more anime as well. I am still currently watching some of the 2022 anime that have come out. Um, so there are some series that have come out that I have read the manga for, um, but I have not seen the anime yet, or I've only seen a few episodes of. So I am trying. I am trying to get caught up on anime as well. I have a plan to watch list because I use my anime list. Again, links to all that stuff is in the description down below and also on my YouTube channel page. Um, but yeah, um, you know, go to my anime list to see my stuff that I watch, some stuff that I'm pretty sure you can see like my plan to watch, plan to read, currently reading, watching, all this other stuff. Um, Pretty sure it's kind of available, for people to view just separately and not like from my perspective um, of things. But yeah, I highly recommend you guys go check out my anime list. It is a really cool website. I'm not sponsored by it at any means, but I have fully been uh, supporting uh, my anime list because it's just an easy website to where you can just track your anime, your manga, um, and and all this other stuff. So I highly recommend you guys use it. There are other websites as well, I've heard, but I use my anime list because that's what I've heard about first. So that's what I use. Um, but yeah. So let's see. Uh, Anime seasons. I will try to do a what will I be watching, um, maybe, depending on if which ones I will look at, because I will be using my anime list to see which of the ones will be coming out and stuff like that. So maybe I will be like, hey, this is what I'll be watching and something like that. So there might be a video or two, or whenever those seasons of anime comes out, I will possibly upload a video of the potential anime that I'll be watching. Um, And also, I will maybe go through the manga list as well to see which manga has come out or is currently still uh, serializing, I should say. What? Okay. Oh my god, it's been a long day. Um, but yeah, hopefully, uh, I can have more anime manga content for you guys on this YouTube channel. And then here's the other thing. Um, so I have been wanting to stream a little bit more. I know that I have not been doing that. I know that I have not really made the time to or the effort to stream more. However, I am positively sure that I will try my best to do at least some streams here and there. And then it just depends on how it goes from there. Now, depending on which platform I'm going to be streaming on, whether that's YouTube or Twitch, um, I'm still not sure yet. I do know that YouTube's live streaming platform is very bad, and it's not really good with how moderators work and stuff like that. Like, obviously, YouTube is just a place for watching videos, uploading and watching videos, not live streaming. So with YouTube implementing a live streaming platform, it's not really good. Um, However, I may do some. It just depends. But I do think I will be streaming more gaming content on Twitch. I will most likely like to keep the gaming stuff separate from the anime and manga. However, if it is anime games and stuff like that, then that obviously will be uploaded to the channel. But if it's other games like Call of Duty and Spider Man and stuff like that, like all these new games coming out, um, actually in this new year, really, and some later on in 2024 as well. Um, but yeah, the different variety games and stuff I will try to stream, and I might upload them on a second channel or a VOD channel, which I do have, but I might actually like fully set it up to where I can just post whatever I want on there, like all these streams and just random stuff like that. Um, Hopefully you guys check it out. By I will probably do another video announcing it, announcing the full channel revamp and stuff like that for that stuff. Um, but that'll be a little bit later down the line, when I can actually have some time to uh, put some effort into what I'm going to do with that second ish channel. I don't know. Um, I'll figure it out. But yeah, so that's probably where most of the unedited and mostly live stream ish content might be. Um, but yeah, if you guys are fans of video games, video game creators and stuff like that, content creators, I don't know what I'm talking about. If you are a fan of video game content creators, um, like I used to be a video game content creator before I switched over to anime and manga. Um, but yeah, I will most likely try to do that. There are a few games that I would have that I have liked to play that have come out. However, I haven't had again the time to. But I can try, and I will try my best to do so. Um, and yeah, I think that is about it for this portion. Now, let's get into this next one. However, I have to, um, yeah. So, I will be right back. And we're back. And yes, I did just shave all of my facial hair off. That is because it's been bothering me for a while. I'm not gonna lie. Um, so yes, Babyface is back. It's been a while. How y'all doing? Okay. Um, So yes, one thing is I would like to try to regrow my facial hair out again, but then also try to get the sides. You know, because I will say it's probably because of my genes that my facial hair on my sides, like I'm not growing like a legitimate full on beard, and it is patchy in places. That's why I only have like the goatee, the mustache goatee combo kind of thing. Uh, because that's just how it just looks good on my face. And then the sides are a little patchy. But I kind of want to try to grow out a beard. So we shall see what happens in this new year. Um, but yes, I've been wanting to shave all the way, go back to babyface. Still, oh, babyface with stubble, pretty much. I have a little stubble here. Um, but yeah, it's been a while since I have fully shaven my facial hair because I've just trimmed it down, or I have always trimmed the sides down, so it's just like stubble and stuff, and then I have trimmed the beard, the mustache goatee combo. Um, but yes, it looks weird. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a while since I've seen my face like this. Um, and for you guys as well. And if you guys are some of my new subscribers who have not seen my old videos, this is what I look like for the longest time until I started growing out my facial hair and um, stylizing it, I guess. Um, but yeah, New Year's resolution, I guess. Um, but yes, again, there will be some changes coming in the near future. There may or may not be a channel revamp, maybe, depending on what I'm thinking. Maybe, I don't know. I really do like how my channel art and stuff are, because again, I did have these custom made, so you know it might happen again. Might do some stuff like that, and then the thumbnail quality for some of my videos may also jump up, depending on how stuff may go, depending on what topics I might do, and depending on some of the things that are coming down the line that I have some ideas for. And again, there are still some anime that I have not yet finished, yet started, and also would like to cover. So maybe sometime in the year new year, near future. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Um, there will be some more content. And then again, said before that gaming content. I've really been wanting to get back into gaming content because obviously that's where this channel started. Um, but I feel like I have kind of limited myself because I have switched over to anime and manga. Um, that I feel like just throwing in gameplay again on this channel wouldn't really make any sense at this point. Um, and you know, stuff going on like how I'm doing this, how I'm doing reaction videos to nerdcore songs and stuff like that. Um, I don't know. It just doesn't feel right to do gaming content again unless it is an anime game or anime content, stuff like that, or you know, you know, uh, I don't know, another freaking collab with Fortnite, I guess, like they just did with My Hero. But anyway, so yeah, there may or may not be anime gaming content coming in the near future, depending on which anime games come out. I'm hoping for a new Bleach game, please. Please, I want a new Bleach game. That's at least a console game. I want it to be a console game. That's the only thing I care about. I don't care if it's bad. I don't care if it's really good. Actually, I kind of do. I really hope it's good. But I really want it to be a console game, so that way, um, console or PC, whatever, it doesn't matter. Um, because I will play it. I will play it no matter what. I will actually play it. Um, but I really need a new Bleach game. That's all I'm saying. Just because the anime is back and the arc's amazing, and this is one of the best story arcs in manga history. I'm pretty sure. Because I like really, really fell in love with Bleach because of the Thousand Year Blood War arc, because it ties everything that has happened at the very beginning of the story, and it's just good. It's just good. So I'm happy to see it back and it finally being animated. Um, and then I'm excited for some more games coming out. Like I said, I did mention Spider Man. I'm hyped for Spider Man 2. I really want to play that game. Um, so whenever that comes out, again, hopefully my second channel will be out where it is the gaming content. I'm still not sure what I want to call it. Um, but if you guys have some ideas, let me know in the comments down below of this video. I know it seems very weird, but I'll say leave some comments down below on this video, because maybe whenever I do the announcement video of the channel, uh, maybe that'll be the name for it. I don't know yet. And there's another thing that I've been wanting to do for the longest time, and that is I want to start a podcast. I know that podcasts have been booming in the past year because of the pandemic and stuff like that. A lot of people are locked in their houses and stuff like that. So a lot of things were booming. So we had Among Us, that came to have a lot of collabs between different gaming content creators and stuff like that all over YouTube. So that was amazing on YouTube and Twitch streaming and stuff like that. So it was amazing to see Among Us really bring all these content creators together, even though some of them have played together before. But it was great to have them all come back together and play with each other again. Um, Again, the pandemic was really what kind of started where with podcasts and stuff like that. So I do want to start a podcast. I'm not sure what I want to do quite yet. I do obviously want to talk about anime and manga, but also video games and just maybe some other topics and stuff like that. And I do have some ideas here and there, but I'm not quite sure when or if I might start that. But I really do feel like I want to do a podcast, but I'm not quite sure how that's going to work, and let alone how long it'll go for, or let alone who all I can get on, which are mostly my friends. That's mostly about it, because I don't really have that many um, connections with uh, YouTubers or streamers and stuff like that. I only have a few friends on. Well, actually, yeah, I have my personal friends, and then I have a few streamer friends, but that's about it. So don't really have any other YouTubers and stuff like that. Um, but if anybody wants to collab, I am totally down to do so. It just depends. It just depends. So yeah. Um, yeah, it just depends on what the topic is and stuff like that. But you know, bunch of stuff coming in the near future. Hopefully, some collabs with some of my friends. Hopefully, maybe a podcast. I'm not sure. Maybe a gaming channel. Maybe more anime and manga content on this channel. And of course, I will still be doing the reactions to Nerdcore, because I have thoroughly enjoyed reacting to them. I know that, again, I don't really. Some videos I don't really react or jump out of my chair and scream and be like, "Oh my god, he said the thing," and all this other stuff like that, is because, again, I enjoy music. I'm pretty sure I've said this multiple times, and this is kind of how like my mindset between some things is. I like stuff to a certain extent. I do not know some of the terminology and lingo and specific words that obviously these musicians and artists and other people use when creating, their stuff. Um, so of course there are times where I might catch a bar here and there, and I might mention it, or I might just like make a reaction face where I either laugh or I smile and stuff like that. It's just because I caught it. Other times I am just vibing along and just like bopping my head. I'm vibing. So that is another thing to where I'm just enjoying the song. Um, and sometimes I can kind of see while watching people react to certain things. Some of them do overreact, and some of them fake it. Um, I'm not one of those people, and I don't want to be one of those people. I give my honest opinion of what I've seen. Um, and honestly, my thoughts at the time are not really there. I've just been enjoying everything and taking it all in, and I'm trying to process everything. So by the time it's the end of the video and I try to explain something, nothing happens. Okay, so it's one of those things where my brain just melts down and just it shuts down. Um, so yeah, I think that's about it. Might be wrong, but I don't know. Anyway, I think I rambled on for a little bit too long here. Um, but anyways, guys, hopefully you hope hopefully you all had an amazing New Year's. Or will have an amazing New Year's because this is New Year's Day. It's still happening. But of course, it was at 12 p.m. a.m. p.m. I don't know. I don't know time at this point. Anyway, it was a.m. It was 12 a.m. Uh, okay. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button. Leave some comments down below. Again, I have mentioned some things to say, like what could my gaming channel possibly be named? Um, I don't honestly know. Uh, I might just do Trevor Plays VOD or something like that. Something very simple and something very dumb. It's fine. I don't really care. It's just going to be a channel where I just upload stuff uh, that is not anime and manga. Um, and then I think I said something else. I can't remember. But yeah, if you have comments, leave them down below. I will read them. Um, and if you are new to my channel, please consider me subscribe and notification bell. We have grown quite a bit over the year of 2022. I'm not going to lie. Did not expect this to happen. But I do thank you guys so much for doing that. We are, from what I'm looking at, we are currently at 234 subscribers. Um, Honestly, this is amazing. I can't thank you guys enough. Thank you guys who have subscribed and have been around for like the longest time. Again, thank you guys truly for sticking around with me for, oh boy, so long. Um, was this 9, 10 years? I think it's 10 years now. Um, Again, it's been off and on, but yeah, um, hopefully I will be uploading more content in this next year. Um, I would love to do that. But yeah, again, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. To the new year.